able to have a conversation with you guys. We are in the midst of trying to crush the end of the year, but at the same time close out a year and start into a brand new year with new goals, new aspirations, new plans, and so much fire that we're going to just demolish everything we did in 2017. How exciting is that? I did myself, I have so much excitement for what is to come that is powering me through the end of this year, and that's just such a great thing. Now, what I want to tell you, I'm going to tell you just a smidge about myself, like I said, and then we'll jump in because I know that these ladies have so much fire to bring you.
She's the
For
bomb.
those of you that don't know me, I am a mom of 3 teenagers. So crazy, I am crazy. My husband and I, we have lived in Central Michigan pretty much our entire lives. We own a construction company. I have been in the industry for about 8 years and have just this past week celebrated my 1-year anniversary with Modere. You guys, I didn't know that I wasn't
Ears
happy
are
in my
everywhere.
previous company
Ears are everywhere.
until I found Modere, and I am so excited to say that I have found my forever home, and I feel like this is a home for everyone and anyone.
Drop me a comment below. Let me know where you're tuning in from.
It's such a complete and complex compensation plan that can do so many great things for so many people that I just am on fire about it. So I am going to save, I have a few things I want to share with you guys, but I'm going to save that for the end and hopefully set you guys into motion to finish the year strong. But I want to take this opportunity to first introduce to you Tia Joy Carroll, work from anywhere mama, who loves all things Disney. You guys might have recognized those words right there because that is how she opens up her incredible live videos. If you're not watching her, you should be. She is our Platinum D3. She has a little bit of prior network marketing experience, but let me tell you guys, this woman is a firecracker. She is an inspiration to all, and if you guys are feeling a little bit low energy today, open up your ears because you're not going to leave this call low energy. She's about to bring it. So without any other words, Tina, I'm going to hand the call over to you so you can share all the inspiration. Love you, girl.
Thank you. I'm actually a platinum too, but it's okay. I'm super excited to be on here. Golly, it's such an honor and a privilege to get asked to speak on these calls. Guys, I'm just super excited. First of all, I want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas. Oh my goodness, can you believe it's almost Christmas? I certainly can't. But guys, here is what the deal is, guys. I want to give you some tips today that are going to help you crush it these next few weeks as we close 2017. Because what I have learned in my time in network marketing is that how you end this year is how you are going to begin next year. And so there are no holiday breaks. If there were, we wouldn't be on this call today, right? So we are going to continue to work. We are going to continue to change lives. And I'll just tell you, you're going to get the honor and the privilege to hear Tiffany speak in just a minute. She's a very good friend of mine. Known her since my high school days, and we reconnected on Facebook. And guys, I mean, stay tuned. Make sure that you have got people paying attention to this because she's going to tell you how she's lost over 40 pounds and over 60 inches in less than 90 days. So I'm more excited about that than any information that I could give you. But let's start with just some amazing tips. The first one is, are you staying connected with people? I mean, it's the holidays, guys. You want to make sure that you're staying connected to people and talking to people. And I mean, people are posting so many amazing pictures and Facebook stories and videos of all the Christmas things going on. It's such a great time of the year to make sure that you're staying connected to the people that are in your life on Facebook. You know, I love a tip that Justin Prince gave in a coaching call that we did with him. And he talked about how taking people from your Facebook friend and making them your real friend, right? Instead of them just being an acquaintance on Facebook and somebody that you just know on Facebook, start to build that really good relationship and make them your actual friend. And Facebook has actually done something super amazing for us to enable us to be better at that. And that is Facebook stories, guys. Facebook stories are so so incredibly awesome because you can hop on there and you can get a glimpse at somebody's daily life, and then you can leave them a comment on that Facebook story that's going to go directly to their inbox, and then you can start building that relationship in that inbox, and it's not awkward and it's not weird because you're commenting on the things that they're posting about what's going on in their life. So I really, really love those Facebook stories. I've had countless conversations through those Facebook stories. So make sure that you're utilizing Facebook stories because that's what they're there for, guys. They are making, I almost think that Mark he thinks that whenever he's thinking of things for Facebook, that he thinks of us network marketers, right? Which I love that. I love that. So make sure you're utilizing those Facebook stories. The other thing is, guys, your customers are the bread and butter of your business, right? Without any customers, we have no business. So make sure you're taking really good care of your customers. If you don't have an accountability group for them, get them one. Like, provide them with the information that they need to get the results like you're going to hear that Tiffany has, guys. I mean, it's just incredible the experience that customers are having with these life-changing products. And if you have that accountability group, you're going to retain that customer longer because then they're going to be exposed to the hundreds and thousands of other customers and their experiences, and not with just the one product they bought, but with all the products, right? I love that we have just such a vast like spectrum of products that we offer, right? And so make sure that your customers are aware that we're more than weight loss, right? That we're more than a collagen, that we're more than our waist trainer in a bottle. Make sure that they understand all of the things, because you never know which product it's going to be that's going to be something that's going to absolutely transform someone's life, but they're not going to know if you don't tell them. We were talking yesterday in a live that I did about how you can maximize this promotion that we have going on right now, this New Year, New You, which, guys, it's absolutely phenomenal. If you aren't promoting it like crazy, you live in crazy town, because it's absolutely amazing what it's going to give customers, the value it's going to give customers. I mean, $180 off, guys. I don't know anybody that doesn't want to save that kind of money, okay? And, I've heard some people say that they don't want to bother people in the holidays, guys. Literally just this morning, I got a message from somebody that I had sent a message to about this promotion because she's been interested, and she said to me, "Thank you so much for always keeping me in the loop." Guys, you are not bugging people, okay? You are not bugging people. And even if it's not the right time for them, right when you tell them, you are still keeping them in the loop. You are still providing excellent customer service even before they become a customer. So it's going to make them like you and trust you more whenever they are ready to make that purchase and decide to get whatever it is that you have, right? The other thing is, guys, we are actually on Facebook Live right now because I love the Facebook Live. And if you aren't using Facebook Live, you've got to do it. And you've got to do it consistently, guys. Facebook Live is where it's at. You are never going to reach more people than you can with Facebook Live. There is no way possible that I can reach 400, 500, 600, 1,000 people a day like I can with Facebook Live. And you can do the same thing too. And here's what I want to tell you guys. I was actually, had somebody join my organization, and I sent her a video so that she could see what I did when I first joined, right? And I watched that video and I cringed. It was awful. Oh my gosh, it was so terrible. It's totally different than the lives today. So just know this. Everybody starts out bad, okay? Everybody is bad when they start. But the only way to get better at something is to be ridiculously consistent with it, guys. I encourage you with everything that I have in me to do a 30 or 60 or 90 day run with Facebook Live videos. I will tell you a quick little secret. When I did my 90 day run that ended up turning into like 150 days or something, it was around day 80 that some magic happened for me. Okay. I was literally questioning everything about what I was doing. I was like, is anybody going to take me serious wearing these mouse ears? I literally was questioning everything, and I was reaching out to people and asking them if I was doing the right thing. And guys, can I just tell you, all along I was doing the right thing. It just takes time. It just takes time, guys. You just have to be willing to put in the work on the front end to watch the magic happen on the back end, because I've seen it over and over and over again, guys. So many people give up on their dream right before they're about to have their breakthrough. So don't let that be you. Don't go on holiday break right now. You keep pushing through this holiday season. You keep building those relationships. You keep promoting this promotion that is off the charts, guys. And most of all, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas.
Yay! Thank you. I hope everybody is like feverishly writing down all of the goodness that you just spewed, because there was so much good there, you guys. And some of the things that Tina even said about courage and just getting to the starting line are exactly what I have that I want to share with you at the end of this call today. So we are like spot on. I love everything you had to say. Thank you so much. Now, you guys, this young lady that I am so excited to introduce to you, Tiffany, and I'm going to slay your last name, Janea. Am I pronouncing it correct?
That's correct.
Yay! She, you guys, has been with us only a very short time, and I'll let you tell that. I'll let her share that specific detail with you. She is a gold team leader. She's got an insane weight loss testimony she's about to share with you. She's a full-time realtor. Actually, I'm going to let her dig into that, but I do want to say one thing about her. Actually, more than one thing. I'm going to let her tell her personal details, but you guys, this woman is a woman of no excuses, okay? None. She joined our company.
60 inches gone in less than 90 days, guys. 60 inches gone.
Than most people are faced in their entire first year. She was faced with that in her first few weeks with this company. She has led herself and her team with no excuses. She will be at SRC. She does her live videos. She's full of excitement. And I'm going to tell you one little thing. She doesn't know that I'm even going to say this, but I watched the live video, and because of her testimony she's going to share with you, I watched her little daughter explain how excited, I'm going to even get emotional telling this, but how excited she was that her mom was active and excited and doing things with her because of our products. So, Tiffany, I hope you'll share all those details, because your babies are awesome and they are pumped about what Mama's doing. So, Tiffany,
Yes, they are.
Share all your goodness. I hope I didn't make you tear up, but I want you to share all the goodness this company's done for you.
All right, guys. So my name is Tiffany Janea. Janea is actually my middle name. I just don't use my last name on Facebook. But so I am a single mom of 3 beautiful, amazing girls, and I'm going to try not to get emotional as well. But this morning has definitely been that. When of course, I've worked in real estate, so I've been in a business that has, fluctuated back and forth. And I was always looking for something that would assist me in having extra income. But when I started into this, that was not my main goal. I had watched Tina for a long time through her past company, and then with this one, and finally, at the beginning of September, I said, all right, what is it? And we were literally just about 4 days from knowing whether or not Irma was coming our way. And I said, well, I asked her, and she told me, and she said, do you want to make money or just lose weight? And I said, well, I want to do both. And so I signed up right then. Of course, everything was delayed for me because of being evacuated and mail not getting to me. And then once I actually got my product, we had a family member who was killed tragically in an accident, so we had to go back to Tennessee. So I did not actually get started until October. So it was about a month after I had ordered my product, and I started. Through the loss of the person, it completely pushed me to decide to change my life. I watched her life unfold before us, and see that at 26 years old, how she was impacting lives and had been for years. And I knew that going forward, I wanted to do that. So not only did I do it for myself, I started doing this for others. And through my results, that's exactly what I'm doing. So as of today, we're almost 90 days in. I'll be 90 days next week. And I am down 43 pounds. And this part is what gets me emotional with our weight, we've always stared at that scale and seen it go up and down, and maybe not concentrated on the non-scale victories. And so this morning when I was calculating my inches, I literally had to go back and do it twice just because it completely floored me. And then I sent Tina a message where I was sobbing because I've lost 66 3/4 inches, guys. That's inches off of my body. And it just, to be somebody who has struggled with their weight for as long as I can remember, to see that blows my mind. And I am just thrilled with the use of the product, the lifestyle change, and that's the key thing to tell people. This is a lifestyle change. Anytime somebody throws that word diet out there, I immediately say, this is not a diet. We don't want to use the word diet. That's a negative word. When people hear it, it immediately makes you shut down to it. This is a lifestyle change. Not only is it a lifestyle change, but it is sustainable for the rest of your life. You can continue doing this for the rest of your life. Get to meet and stay at your goal and do it eternally. You don't have to continue to fight that battle anymore. And I, for one, am done fighting it. I can't even explain to you guys the change that has gone on, not just physically, but the emotional and mental change that has gone on. There's so much that comes when you're doing something like this, through your physical self, but also when you start to see that what you're doing is impacting others. I can't even tell you how much that inspires me and motivates me and pushes me to do even more. I want to make sure that I can encourage everyone to do whatever it is they need to do to meet their goals, not just in the weight loss aspect, but in life, because we have to encourage each other and push each other to do that. So as far as the weight loss goes, I'm super excited. I am so pumped for the next 90 days because I can't wait to see where I go with that. And I am super excited to be doing that journey with all these people who are getting in on this fantastic promo. Your people don't want to miss out on that. Be encouraging them to do it. Be, promoting it in every way possible because it is a phenomenal deal. This company wants to change lives, and that's what we're doing. And it's our job to make sure that people know what's going on. Don't be afraid. You're going to hear 100 no's sometimes before you get one, and that's okay because that one life is the one you're going to change. So, and when that life changes, other lives start to change because they are watching it happen. So if you're not, as they said, I will follow up. If you're not doing Facebook Live, get on there. Get on there. Be unapologetically yourself and just run with it, guys, because I'm telling you, it will set you on fire. People are going to watch what you're doing. And Daphne, thank you so much for talking about my girls. That has been one of the driving forces for me. And part of the reason I put them on there because they absolutely enjoy it. They're naturals. These kids these days are natural at doing videos and things. But it truly has changed the relationship that I have with them and the things that I can do with them and the life now that I am going to be able to provide for them and encouraging them to do the same thing. As a matter of fact, I have to tell you guys, because of listening to Michelle Barnes, number one, I got my blue postcards yesterday or my blue note cards. So those of you guys that know what that's about know exactly what I'm talking about. But in the process of doing Christmas shopping for my girls, I ordered goal-setting books for them. And I also ordered, I've got it grabbed now, but the 7 Effective Things of a Teenager, that book that we also have for adults. But I ordered that for them because I want them to understand that they have the ability to do all that stuff at the age they're at now. They're 10, 12, and 16. So these are ladies that are growing up to leave this world. And I want to make sure that I'm doing my part to show them how to do that by accomplishing the things I want to accomplish and also pushing other people to accomplish their goals. And so, guys, just do it. That's all I can say is just do it. I can't even explain to you what my life, and I hope that I've brought some value to this for you guys, and that's it. I wish you guys all a Merry Christmas and a fantastic New Year, and I can't wait to meet so many of you guys at SRC. I am so super excited about that, and let me tell you something about that, because I have to say it. When Tina told me about this, I was very, very new. It was right after the last conference in October, and of course, I thought, there's no way. There's no way I can do this. I am a single mother of 3 kids. Christmas is coming. It's impossible for me to do. And guess what? I did it. I bought my ticket. I booked my flight. And I made sure that my girls were going to be taken care of. And I am going to be there. I would not miss it, because I know what it's going to do for me, and I know what it's going to do for my business. So, guys, if you can get there, you need to be there. You need to have your butt in one of those seats. So that's it. That's all I have to say, guys. I wish you all a blessed holiday season, and I hope you have a fantastic day, and go out there and crush this, guys.
Oh my goodness, girl, you brought some fire. I had some questions written down for you, and you're a mind reader, and you answered a couple of them without me even asking, because I really wanted to talk about how you came to decide to come to SRC, but thank you for answering that. You guys, she's absolutely right. It's not about can you afford to get there. It's the fact that you cannot afford not to be there. Okay? You
Exactly.
can't miss this. If you have you need to just do what you need to do to get there, pack cars, pack hotel rooms with multiple people. I'm going to tell you, in all the times that I've been in network marketing, I've never missed a conference, because I know the value, and we have slept in some we've had multiple people in a hotel room just trying to make sure that everybody that we could possibly get there gets there. So I am super proud of you for that, Tiffany, but beyond that, you are such a gem to us, and we're so fortunate to have you on our team, in our circle of people, and to be able to enjoy that. I want you to know that, you guys, I do have a couple questions, Tiffany, but I do want you to know that Tiffany's daughters, actually I've only got to see one of them, but she does her own live videos now. They are good, you guys. Tiffany is leading by example, and I feel like that's such an important thing for all of us to do, right? We need to show our kids that anything is possible, and that's exactly what she's doing. Now, Tiffany, you are incredible, inspirational, motivational, exciting, everything like that with your live videos. How do you decide what you're going to talk about on your live videos?
Well, if anybody's ever watched my live videos, my hashtag is Shower Talk with Tiff, because as a mother, you take the moments that you can to think about things, and those come to me typically in the shower, because it's a moment when there's nobody around, and I can just totally open my mind. But I just, I listen to a lot of different speakers. I listen to motivational music. I watch all of our people, and so I just kind of pick and choose things, and a lot of my stuff just goes back to general life and trying to just encourage people to always be up in their game, I guess, because that's what we're supposed to be doing. We have to always be trying to better ourselves, and so I just kind of run with that, and on occasion I'll filter the girls in, because there are times when you just have nothing that you can think of to say. You just have to kind of go off the cuff. And those are the times when I actually do better. Because if I try to write something down and read it, I don't do very well scripted. So I do much better if I just kind of hop on and start talking. And that seems to be great for engagement. That's what I said before. Just be yourself. You don't have to be on there and be, a knowledgeable person that knows every single thing about every possible situation. But just talk. Just be yourself. Invite people to, engage with you, and just be you. People are going to love you for you. So stop trying to be something you're not, and just be yourself.
I love that. I always talk about the fact that this company gave me Daphne back, right? Because we here at Modere are able to be ourselves. We get to brand ourselves. We get to share ourselves. And that is exactly what you do in live video. I am so stinking proud of you. I know that when I reached out to Tina about you being on the call, that she was jumping for joy, because we are both so immensely proud of you. And just, you guys, Tiffany had all things said against her, and she is succeeding anyway. So just know anybody can do this. She is proving it every single day. She's showing those babies that they can do anything. And Tiff, we are super proud. Thank you for jumping on and being amazing today.
Thank you, and I am completely humbled to be on here. And the magnitude of that did not hit me until today. So I appreciate so much, and it is such an honor. And I do truly appreciate being on here with you guys today. Sorry.
No, do not be sorry. You deserve every ounce of the recognition. You're incredible.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So I'm going to close this call out with just a few words. I said I was doing some reading this morning. I actually jumped on Facebook. I was like, oh, what do I want to share with everybody that really will come across, true Daphne form, true what I want you guys to take away from me today. And that is it's about courage. You guys, if you know me, I have the word fearless tattooed on my arm because fear is something we create, right? It's something that just lives in our brain, and it's not real, but we give it so much energy. But there's a quote that I want to share with you guys, and it's by Amelia Earhart, and it's "Use your fear. It can take you to the place where you store your courage." Okay, so use your fear. Use it as fuel to get you where you want to be. And so today I jumped on Facebook, and I was just kind of scrolling. You get lost in that scroll hole. I admit it. I'm not going to lie. But I was on there, and I came to this post. This girl, she's not in our company. She's another cross-country mom, actually. So she doesn't know I'm even talking about this, but she was talking about a podcast that she was listening to. And it talked about how we put so much focus on the finish line. We put so much focus on where we're going or how we're going to get there. But the thing is that it really takes the most courage to get to the start line. Right? It takes more courage to start than to get going. Because once you get going, you're just going to keep doing what you need to do to get there. Or you should, right? And she was talking about running a race, and we're runner families, right? And she was talking about how when she signs up for a marathon, it's really scary to sign up for that. But once you sign up, you got to train. You got to do it. You got to follow through. You paid for it. You're going to finish it.
Signed up for one.
And once you're running the race, you just do what you have to do to get there. So the finish line isn't the scary part. It's the start line. Okay, so many of us sit back, and we might have even ordered our kit or ordered our product, but they're sitting on the counter because we're scared to start, right? That's scary. Just do it. Tiffany said it well. She said, just do it. Just jump in. Just go for it. Don't let your fear hold you back. Use it to get to your courage, okay? So there's, something to be said about not being okay with where you are in your life, right? It's okay to not be okay with where you're at, but to not do something about it, that's not okay, right? So we have to make a decision to do something to make our lives better. And if that is running a business, if that's taking some products to make us feel better, if that's investing in our personal development, if that's being more present as a parent, if that's being more present as a spouse, whatever it is, make the decision today to do something about it, okay? I know that it's resolution season, and I know there's all these things that go around that it's not resolutions, they're goals, they're not goals, they're plans. Whatever way you want to look at it, set some things in motion for yourself. Take some of that courage, set aside some of the fear, or use the fear to get to your courage, and make sure that you're putting some plans into motion that are going to set 2018 up to be a year that you are going to want to remember for a very, very long time. Okay? We are fortunate. I am fortunate enough to be in this company where, November and December have typically been a slow time in other businesses for me. Not so much here. So I'm really excited that I have made some decisions to put away the fear and to really run with my courage and give everything I have. I said at the beginning of 2017 that this was going to be my year. And about halfway through the year, I made the recognition that it didn't need to just be my year. It needed to be everybody's year. So everyone that I had the pleasure or the privilege to work with, I did everything I could, or I tried to do everything I could to invest in them and give to them and be working with them and run with them. And I'm going to take that same momentum, that personal momentum. I talk a lot about personal momentum because I feel like that positive personal momentum is so important, and that's what our personal development does. But I'm going to use that to run right into 2018 and keep that momentum going. And anyone that decides to join this company, I feel right now, whoever, we are blessed with support beyond measure. We are blessed with camaraderie beyond measure. And anyone that chooses to to join us in any way, shape, or form as a customer, as a team member. If you're already one of those things, you guys, get invested because you have your hands on something incredible. And we are about to end this year with fireworks. And that means if we're ending this year with fireworks, we're starting next year with fireworks as well, right? That midnight comes. It's just the end of one thing and the start of another, but we can do that with the same amount of momentum. So I hope that you guys took some value from today's call. I did some jumping jacks, if you didn't notice, before this call because I wanted to bring the fire. I want you guys to know that starting line, we're at the starting line of 2018. Have the courage to step up there with everything you have and do something really, really great. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. I hope that you have the best New Year. And thank you so much for having us all on. Thank you, Tina, for bringing it. Thank you, Tiffany, for sharing your heart. I love both you ladies. I hope that everyone has a great day, and I will talk to you all soon.
Was that not just amazing? Oh my gosh, can you see why I get so fired up when you've got these kind of people in your life? How can you not stay fired up? Guys, seriously, my heart is just so full right now. I've been emotional this whole call. I'm so proud of you, Tiffany. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. And more than that, I am happy for you. I'm so happy for you that you just feel the way that you do, that you are losing all those inches, that you are getting those results that you desire, girlfriend. My heart, it's just bursting. I just love you. And to my upline, Daphne, I love you, girl. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for pouring into us and this amazing team. Guys, if this brought you value, drop me a 10 in the comments below. Guys, I have a very special live for you tomorrow. You are not going to want to miss it. Let's just say there could be a character involved. So make sure you guys have the notifications turned on so that you do not miss tomorrow's Christmas Eve live. It's going to be epic. Super excited to bring it to you guys. I hope you have a blessed rest of the day. We will chat soon. Bye.